So do you mind touching on quarterly town hall?
So Danica and I are big Post Malone fans. So we've started playing Post Malone at the beginning of the last 2 quarterly town halls, just to get everyone in the right, just to get everyone in the right mindset. So yeah, as Angie said, our quarterly town hall, they occur 4 times a year. A lot of excitement is around this and just finding out where each of us are within our goals and how we're progressing. So everyone who is owning a certain thing. So pretty much all of us up here have one thing that we're focused on. And so we share that with the team and we give them targets. And so every quarterly town hall, we review everything that we've done so far and where we're projected to go and just kind of touch on that piece of it on how we're doing, share some awesome wins along the way and try to highlight some of our team members. One of the things that we talked a lot about in good leadership is repetition, like consistency and all speaking the same language. So our core values, at the beginning of every quarterly town hall, we take some time and we have our team nominate someone who they can think of that represented one of our core values. So whether it was altruism or social responsibility, they just take that moment to highlight a team member, which, is just really great for collaboration and, just boosting morale at the beginning of our meeting. And again, we each have a little PowerPoint presentation that we do. And then we made Angie this is another change. We made Angie go last because she used to open them. But she obviously is so great with, her inspiring everybody that we were like, nobody wants to follow you anymore. So you're going to go last.
Yesterday, I need to speak last. So you were right on cue.
Yeah, I was like, just go last. So then Angie comes through and she leads a great message that just inspires everybody, gets everybody really excited moving into the next quarter. And then we've also made another little change where we end, and of course we're all done treating for the day at this point. We're all going home. We all end on a beer, just to kind of celebrate the end of a quarter, the beginning of a new one, where we've come from versus where we're going. And the greatest thing is that, like, following a quarterly town hall, people come up to me and they're like, that was a really great meeting. Like, I feel really good. Like, I just get so many people just feeling really excited about where we're headed. And they really see the vision of Apex and what we're doing.
Yeah. So we started doing, some kind of lunch and learn type topic at our quarterly town halls because we found that between our 2 offices, it was difficult to really connect, over Zoom or FaceTime, however we were trying to connect. So we decided to do some live work together when we had the opportunity. So this picture is from when Joe and I taught MSK Boot Camp to all of our providers because, some of the new providers and even the students that I get, they think, I can't touch that. And I say, why not? You're just looking at anatomy. You don't have to have a license, certification, whatever, to touch this. My Ferrari is what I call it, my ultrasound unit. So, there is something special about, telling that new grad that, and then out of the corner of my eye, when I see one of them spot checking for a trochanteric bursitis, and I just get so happy. Yeah. So that's what dreams are made of right there.
And sometimes usually we end with a 1-word close on how our meeting goes. But this was Joe's ending, this last one. That was completely, that was just like one of those moments, like.
That was Joe. I was going to go 1, 2, 3.
I know, we were like, what? Yeah, 1, 2. He's like, no, I got this. So that's quarterly. Meeting rhythm, monthly leadership, 30 minutes. We get together and we just go over where these guys report up to me. Where are you guys at on your priority? And they tell me, and we just make sure that there's no stucks, anything we got to get through, a little collaborative collective intelligence is shared, and then we move on. But it's just that good little, again, check-in accountability piece that everything's getting done. Then weekly, again, we also all meet and we talk about, we do all of the same things, like Elena said, consistency, our one word opens, celebrate the wins, acknowledge each other and our team for core values. And then weekly, we look at, what is the stat? What's our condition? What are we all doing about it? And just so everybody, again, we have that communication that then they can, move down to the people that they're with.